Hello YouTube, hi, thanks for clicking on the video, I appreciate you. This is going to be us reacting to the Genshin Impact Luna 3 special program, which we did live over at twitch.tv/alphadeath. Make sure you stop by, drop a follow there, or you can sub the channel here if you want to see more content like this. There will be timestamps below in case you've already seen the live stream and just want to see some post-stream rambles and theories that I usually do. If you want to join the community and have some fun, take part in helping me do stuff like decorate my apartment with fun new meme things, or win a 3-month sub to the channel and unlock a permanent emote for the history of the channel, or if you want to make a difference and help contribute, you can come and cheer and support me on my birthday, which is December 9th, where I'll be doing a 24-hour charity stream, okay? So for all those details, if you want to be part of it, we'll scroll below. There's a Discord link in the below. You come join the Discord. Well, we will keep you informed and up to date on everything, okay? Without further ado, please enjoy the video, and good luck on your pulls. Okay, bye.
I think you deserve a farewell party before you return home.
If Kuthar has decided to
Kuthar?
participate in the festival, we should prepare accordingly.
There's a festival.
Our job is to leave her with some happy memories.
Jahoda is on site to ensure that everything goes off without a hitch.
Oh, we're getting Jahoda, aren't we? We are gonna get Jahoda. Okay, we got Bo. Bo character.
You're my target.
And I'm a Bo character, right?
Shut up and take my money.
Finders keepers.
Moon Prayer Night has come.
Come on, Columbina. It's time to celebrate the best Moon Prayer Night ever.
Happy Moon Prayer Night.
I have a message to deliver on Master Rhindaughter's behalf.
Oh.
My mother's dying wish was a book?
It is where the seeds of the story lie.
Child of M, prove yourself to me.
Aunt Rhindaughter, I'll show you what I can do.
Aunt, right, daughter? Oh, that's a really sick animation, actually.
So, this is the gate to the ancient kingdom of Conria.
Whoa, what?
Limits and laws of this world are changing due to some unknown factor.
Abyssal activity has been encroaching closer and closer to Mondstadt.
Okay.
It is the Animal Archon's duty to intervene in times of
It's a lot of hex and circle, this patch.
Barbados will bring forth a wind strong enough to disperse whatever storm lies ahead.
I look forward to what questions you'll bring me upon our next meeting.
We must hunt enemies.
Fucking Razor?
The forest.
I bet
Clee?
this is where we find the turtles.
If I fail in the task I've been given, will I create yet another tragedy?
We have used every last resource at our disposal. All that remains is to wait, patiently and quietly.
I can already feel the moon calling to me. I saw one of those phantoms at Star Sand Shoal. It was some sort of flying ship.
What the fuck?
Goddess is born.
The ship is there?
Surely know her name.
Thank you, Lady Harbingers, for providing such valuable information.
You mean to defy one of the fundamental rules of this world?
Wand official?
Her intended method of returning to the moon is unlike
Alice! Alice is in the game!
Are you here?
You might say that we stand at the crossroads
Nicole?
of fate.
We're getting to see everybody this patch. Oh, thank God.
Hello, travelers!
That's
Welcome
Alice.
to the Genshin Impact version Luna 3 special program, Song of the Welkin Moon, Interlude, a Nocturne of the Far North. I'm Erica Harlicker-Stone, the voice of Easteroth, the ruler of time, and Venti, our good old Animal Archon.
What kind of introduction is that?
Co-host with
You're just
me.
gonna introduce both names like that?
I'm
What the
Sonia
fuck?
Kruger, the voice of Jahoda.
Who does that?
Territorium of Secrets, and shout out to all my Jahoda's witnesses.
Huh.
Hey everyone, I'm Laurie Kinniston, the voice of Durin. I am very happy to be here today. I'm very excited for you guys to see what's coming up.
Oh,
I know, but the way she just introduced that is just weird.
The voice of Alice coming to you not from a lamp, but from a chair with the hat and bringing some magic.
Welcome! Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. We're all here. Now, in version Luna 2, the Traveler and their Nodcry companions joined forces to take down the Rayhir of Solnari. So it seems like all is well in Nodcry, at least for now.
Plus, the Traveler and the Damselette managed to protect the Moon Marrow, so that is another major crisis averted. Now that things have settled, I wonder if the Damselette can finally fulfill her wish and return to the moon.
Yeah, I mean, the moon is her home after all. Oh, I bet she really misses it, being gone for so long.
Well, in the upcoming version, she'll have that chance. Her return is set for when Kuvaki is at its peak on Moon Prayer Night, which also means travelers will get to go to their first festival in Nodcry.
That's cool, dude.
Right?
Wow! Nashua Town looks all decked out with all the different
Yeah.
stalls and decorations. Feels so festive. Oh, and it looks like a lot of familiar faces will be there to celebrate.
That's right! Our companions have banded together once again to make the Damselette's last night in Nodcry one she'll never forget. And of course, travelers are in for a treat too. There are tons of festivities
Your little
to
dodo
check out.
codes?
There's even a special souvenir stamp book to make the occasion extra memorable.
Oh, I love stamp books.
I think I just saw Dodoco and Simulanka's origami decorations. Plus, there's this crystal ball. Is the Hexen Circle joining in on the celebration too?
Of course! With Tevat's primordial powers, the three moons, reappearing in Nodcry, the mages were bound to take notice. It seems I've managed to leave quite an indelible impression, even though you've never seen my face. Oh, nothing could make a great mage more pleased with herself.
Oh, Alice, it's really her.
I can't believe it.
Dude,
It's me!
Oh, wow.
no comment.
This must
No
be
comment.
one special festival then. But I wonder, for an important mage like Alice to make an appearance, she must be here for more than the festivities, right?
True. Alice is bringing two important pieces of intel with her. The first is related to one of her responsibilities in the Hexen Circle, maintaining the stability of the world's border. And of course, as the devs mentioned before, Nodcry itself lies at the edge of Tevat.
Dude, her alt has to do something with her hat. Like, her hat has to, like, transform. There's just no other way.
Become less stable. So Alice has made her way to Nodcry.
Okay, that explains it.
Plus, with the border being disturbed and the rising Kuvaki due to Moon Prayer Night, strange happenings have been seen throughout Nodcry, and the situation is getting worse.
That's right! Things like phantoms appearing and disappearing without a trace. Oh, and a spacecraft was even spotted near the coast.
What?
Oh, the spacecraft. Come on, get real.
From the Traveler's spaceship? I've explored around here before, but I've never seen it.
That is why the border is so important. It blocks out a large amount of abyssal power from entering Tevat. But if something goes wrong and it becomes less stable, well...
The abyss can start playing its tricks again.
Exactly, which is why the Traveler, Durin, and Wanderer have joined forces.
Dude, these three, the dialogue between these three is going to be so good.
Yep. They might even discover
It's gonna be so good.
secrets about these phantoms along the way.
Oh, wait. What about Alice's second piece of intel?
Well,
Look at Nicole. She looks so cute.
another mage of the Hexen Circle has made her way to Nodcry. Nicole.
Fuck.
Name N.
Anne. Oh, I remember her. She's the one.
Guys, we might have to do an audible and pull Nicole too.
During the Fontaine Archon quest.
We might have to pull Nicole.
She definitely has that classic Hexen Circle mystique to her, but she's a bit more forthcoming with information, at least.
And it looks like she communicates without speaking.
Well, I mean, it's... Okay, it seems we've drifted into irrelevant narrative waters.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, she's so hot. What the actual shit?
Pop into your head somehow.
that's right. And
Scary.
much like the other mages, Nicole has her fair share of secrets, so there's a lot for travelers to uncover.
You share your credit card number for us, please? No. I can't share it with you and Nicole and Alice and Columbia at the same time.
Horizon in the new version.
Well, that's all we can reveal for now. Be sure to check out the upcoming Archon quest to learn more. Oh, and don't forget, you can earn 500 Primo Gems by completing the Archon quest by a certain date.
500 Primo
All
Gems.
right.
500.
I think
Don't
it's
sleep
about
on
time
it.
for our first break.
Guys, get the code ready.
The first redemption
Guys,
code
get the code
challenge.
ready.
Enjoy.
Get the code ready, guys. What's the code? What's the code? What's the code? 1203 Kunuro. What the? Why can't we just say 123 the first code? 1203 UNR. Who spelled it wrong? Did I spell it wrong already? I spelled it right. I did it wrong. How'd you fuck it up already? It's right in front of your face. I did not. What do you mean you're lying? Hold on. 1203. 1203 KUUNR. You're lying. You did 3U. Okay. So it wasn't me. See, the thing is, the thing on my keyboard got stuck. Okay. So then I held the U a little bit longer than it was supposed to. It wasn't on me. Okay. It's on the keyboard. It's not a big deal. Okay. Anyway, guys, enjoy your 100 primos and 10 shards there. Huge. Sticky key is different? That's right.
Welcome back, travelers.
Dum for real.
Hi! Look where we are! It's like we've stepped into a fairy tale.
Oh, and speaking of, I'm sure everyone remembers Simulanka, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The fairy tale world created by M, where we first met Mini Durin back when he wasn't so mini.
Yeah. And then he received his friend's blessings, transformed into an adorable little dragon, and even ventured into the world beyond the storybook. I remember his fate in Simulanka was tied to the evil Durin on Dragonspine, which we knew would be revived one day and pose a huge threat to Tevat. I was so worried about Mini Durin back then.
Me too. But luckily, in the version 5.6 Mondstadt Interlude, Albedo pulled off a huge feat of alchemy for Durin. And that's how the Durin who fought alongside us in Nodcry came to be.
Wow. You know, looking back on it, Durin and the Traveler have already been through so much together.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was pretty shy at first, but after stepping into Tevat and even joining the fight against the Ray Hair of Solnari, he's grown into quite the reliable companion.
Oh, I just realized, since we were so busy fighting Rare, we didn't get to hear what Durin's been up to since taking human form.
Yeah, no shit. I said the same thing.
Really?
Of course! I still remember Durin tapping into the abyssal power within him during the battle. Oh, he was instrumental in defeating the Ray here of Solnari. Mastering that kind of dangerous power must have been quite the challenge.
Oof, definitely. It comes from the flesh and blood of a dragon, after all. His dangerous aura still scares off small animals, even when he's trying to just be friends.
Poor
And of course, the last thing he wants is to harm those around him. His goal is to use his power to help others as much as possible while assimilating into his new home.
Yeah, deep down, Durin is still the kind little dragon we met in Simulanka.
He is. And since his soul originated from Mini Durin,
There we
in
go.
addition to the power of the abyss, he also possesses a power that comes from fairy tales.
What?
Whoa, wait. So he can wield 2 different powers?
That's right. And because of that, he also has 2 distinct combat styles.
Ooh.
Yo, nice.
Let's fucking go.
So, after casting his elemental skill, Durin can freely choose which power to use. So, if you tap his normal attack after unleashing his skill, Durin will enter the Denial of Darkness state and channel his aggressive side.
Whoa.
Using this elemental burst in this state will increase his own vaporize and melt reaction damage while periodically dealing pyro damage to a nearby enemy.
Okay.
Now, if you tap his elemental skill again after casting it, Durin will instead enter the Confirmation of Purity state,
The buffs?
focusing more on supporting his companions.
Huge.
Using his elemental burst in this state will periodically deal damage to nearby enemies while decreasing their pyro resistance. You can
Huge.
also reduce certain elemental resistances by triggering corresponding reactions.
Huge.
Yeah, it's a lot.
And
I'm pause this for 1 second. I'm not gonna pause this at all during the whole ice. I'm gonna say this, okay? If you keep sleeping on supports during these patches, okay, you're doing this game wrong. I'm telling you right now. An Nepha, sleeping on Nepha, sleeping on Llama. You have somebody who's a hybrid support and a DPS. I'm just saying right now, okay?
it looks like his
Do what you want, but
animation changes depending on what state he's in. In the light state, it's like a painting, and the stars look like the ones in Simulanka. But in the dark state, it looks like the dragon's power takes over, and he's gearing up to annihilate his enemies. Dun, dun, dun.
Yeah, you know, the way he changes states reminds me of how Nilou changes dance steps. It all really depends on what you do after using his elemental skill.
Which means his kit can be adapted for multiple kinds of scenarios. On one hand, he can fight against groups of enemies while shredding elemental resistance for his party members. But on the other, he can target a single enemy and enhance his own damage output.
Whoa, super flexible. I love that. I'm still curious about what his life as a human has been like, though.
Me too.
Based on what Albedo says, it seems like he's been trying to get to know his new home as much as possible.
Yeah.
if we get Jahoda on the Durin banner, it's GG's.
Help Durin do just that, along with the Wanderer and all of his other friends in Mondstadt. So there will be tons of opportunities to get to know him better. Don't worry.
We probably won't though.
So excited! And just for a little added intrigue, I have another piece of exclusive intel, which is that Alice ends up telling Durin about M's dying wish.
Whoa, his mom's dying wish?
That's right. In the ensuing story, both Alice and Mona's Master B will be making an appearance, so Durin's in for quite.
We're getting Hex and Circle lore. This is insane.
If you want the whole story, be sure to check out the quest Draco Rubedo chapter, Act 1, The Magic Known as Storytelling.
Oh, this
We got new story quests for character?
traditional story quests with tons of unique gameplay elements and spaces you can visit.
This is not an Archon quest, this is a story quest.
Even a few hidden Easter eggs, so keep an eye out.
Oh, and complete it within the time limit to earn Primo Gems and enhancement materials for Durin.
That's not all, though. There's another special reward in store for completing this quest.
Whoa.
Oh.
Durin looks different. Almost like he's glistening somehow.
That's pretty cool, right?
Yeah.
There's also a new boss travelers can challenge in Nodcry. The Super Heavy Land Cruiser Mechanized Fortress.
Whoa.
Yeah, you defeat it to earn level up materials for Durin.
Oh, this must be a Fatui creation.
Oh boy. This is gonna be the next onslaught headache here.
Ouch. Yeah, so be careful, travelers. All right, that's about all we have for Durin, but before we wrap this part up, let's take a quick look at his combat skills one more time.
Yeah, please do.
Enjoy.
Okay, pay attention.
Each day is a new page in my story. I want to savor every scene, every footnote, before I turn to the next one. Get back!
He does. Okay.
Leave it to me! A turning point in fate!
Okay. So it's off field pyro. Okay.
Wow, that's insane.
It's so cool.
Okay, now that we've had a moment to admire our magnificent Durin,
I wish you could fly around with him.
our next new character, Venti! Yay!
Erica? This is version Luna 3. Wasn't Venti released like a lifetime ago?
Damn, get wrecked, day one players. Grannies and grandpies.
Wait until you see his brand new combat skills.
You combat skills.
So, tap his elemental skill to summon a storm zone, and hold it to summon a larger storm zone that allows Venti to soar high up in the air using the power of the wind. With his elemental burst, Venti creates a storm eye in front of him that pulls in enemies and deals continuous damage.
Nice.
Right. but none of this is, well, new information.
I know, okay, gosh, I was just giving a recap. Okay, this is the new part. If the active character triggers a swirl reaction while Storm Eye is active, their damage and Storm Eye's damage will be increased for a certain period of time.
Okay.
In addition, Venti's normal attacks are converted into Windsunder arrows that pierce through enemies in their path, dealing anemo damage and extending Storm Eye's duration.
Okay, that's actually pretty big.
His burst changes his normal attack too. That's so cool.
Oh, that's awesome. Wait, I don't think I've seen that weapon before either. Oh, but it's got a bunch of Cecilias on it. It definitely looks perfect for Venti.
That's actually really nice.
So that's it. Moving on.
Whoa. Hold on, just 1 second. Venti has new abilities now. What's going on?
Okay.
Come on.
What's going on is that Venti decided to recover some of the power he had hidden away.
Ooh.
He might act like a carefree, alcohol-obsessed bard most of the time,
That's
but
what he is.
that doesn't mean he hasn't been paying attention to the changes happening across Tevat. And as a god with close ties to the Hexenzirkel, he can sense a new threat on the horizon. One that has the potential to endanger not just Mondstadt, but the whole world.
Wow.
And so, in order to face this impending crisis, he felt it was time to reclaim his hidden power.
That's right. And to do that, Venti and the Traveler will need to venture to a place that might look familiar. The small island in Mondstadt that was once blessed by time.
I've been there. This is such a throwback. I mean, I still remember that line. Seeds of stories brought by the wind and cultivated by time. Wait.
Love that.
Oh, that was foreshadowing all along? Huh, it's like everything's coming in full circle. Dang.
Yeah, true. But with a few added twists, of course.
I'm listening.
Mondstadt and the Hexenzirkel share a deep connection. The mages even signed an agreement with Grandmaster Varka to protect Mondstadt in its time of need. In fact, the mages had a hand in the events we just mentioned between the Traveler and Venti. It all started with Alice and something called the Little Witch's Dictionary, filled with a series of tasks the Traveler is asked to pass along to certain companions.
Wait, so does that mean the tasks were designed by the mages of the Hexenzirkel?
That's right. And after completing their tasks,
Damn.
these companions will become Hexerai characters.
What?
When at least 2
Hexerai
Hexerai characters are in
characters?
the party, the combination triggers the Hexerai Secret Right effect,
What
enhancing
the
the party's
fuck?
combat capabilities. In fact, the changes we just introduced for Venti are the Hexerai Secret Right effect at work, triggered by 2 Hexerai characters. In this case, Durin and Venti being in the same team.
I get it.
Along with Durin and Venti, additional Mondstadt characters have their own
Sucrose.
tasks to complete, courtesy of the Hexenzirkel, so travelers can look forward to adventures with several familiar companions.
Yep.
That's huge.
Plus, after completing the intro quest from the Witch's Dictionary, travelers will have the chance to invite Razor, Sucrose, or Fischl to their lineup.
Wow, we got a free Razor Sucrose official?
Familiar faces.
That's huge.
I know, memories.
Which means
That's huge for new free-to-play accounts.
designated task, these characters can all trigger the Hexerai Secret Right effect to gain new combat abilities.
Wow.
Whoa, so does everyone have a different task?
Yes, the tasks are tailored to the companions, so it could be anything from an intense combat encounter to a relaxing outing. For example, Klee's task is to help her adorable Dodoko companion. Once she completes it and is paired with another Hexerai character, her normal attack will automatically trigger a charged attack as a coordinated maneuver. Plus, travelers can look forward to an optimization in the new version that makes her normal and charged attacks a lot smoother.
Okay.
Each Hexerai character will gain their own special abilities after completing their task. For example, when Albedo's solar isotoma creates a transient blossom after hitting an enemy, it will also generate a silver isotoma, which will no longer be destroyed by monster attacks and can unleash attacks just like the solar isotoma.
Wow.
Super nice.
So
Okay.
that should make it
Huge buff.
much easier to have one of his flowers on the field without gaps in time, right?
That's right. In addition, Fischl can now provide 2 different team buffs depending on whether your party is Overload and Electro-charged focused or Lunar charged focused.
What?
Plus, Razor's elemental control will be enhanced, allowing his Overflow Electro Sigils to deal additional damage and regenerate energy.
That's a lot of buffs going out to a lot of characters.
Remember, travelers, once you've completed the designated quest from the Witch's Dictionary, these abilities will only trigger when at least 2 Hexarai characters are in the party, okay?
Yes.
Of course, the changes from the Hexarai Secret Rite effect, as well as the adventures to unlock them, go far beyond what we've covered here.
Building Razor in 2025 is crazy.
Wow. These characters have been with us for 5 years, but now it's like,
oh my gosh.
it's like we get to see them in a new light, you know? It's almost like they're growing right alongside us.
Aww.
Yeah. Aw. Plus, the power of the mages can affect fate, so be on the lookout for changes to these.
They're locked behind having 2 of the Hex and Circle characters in a party.
Always down for new adventures with our old friends.
Me too.
don't
Super
call it old.
exciting.
All right.
So like you can just run Fischl Sucrose.
Upcoming event wishes.
Yes.
In the first half of Luna 3,
Okay.
we'll have event wishes for Venti and Durin, plus a new 5-star sword, Athame Artis, and a new 5-star bow, the Daybreak Chronicles, will be featured on the weapon banner.
It's a new bow.
Time for Venti's new gameplay.
And
Phase 1.
only
Yes.
new 4-star character, Jahoda, will also be available on the first half banners.
We're pulling on Durin, baby.
Don't worry.
We're pulling on
Don't
Durin.
worry. We didn't forget to introduce her. That is coming up next.
Yes.
We're pulling for
during
Durin.
the second half of version Luna 3,
Oh.
we'll have returning event wishes for Varessa and
Guys, you know what this means? This means second half is definitely... We're getting the Chevrouse for sure on this patch. Somewhere.
Lonin.
Travelers will also get the chance to reunite with familiar Natlan characters in
And probably Ian's son. Ian's son and Chevrouse probably.
For now, check out the second redemption code while we take a short break.
Remote
See you soon.
gems.
Woo!
Guys, Dragon 1203 Durin, okay? Dragon 1203 Durin. Hold on, did I spell it correctly? Dragon 1203 Durin. I thought they would do Varessa Durin. I thought they would split it up just to make it, you know, harder for everybody. But so we're getting Jahoda. We're probably gonna get some Hex and Circle character. We're probably gonna get at least Razor or Sucrose, depending on who we have. Maybe we had Sucrose recently, so maybe not. I don't know. We'll have to look at the 4-star lineup. But listen, we're getting Jahoda and Durin on a banner. For those who don't know, we have a character, a character event giveaway this patch. Next patch will be Weapon. The patch after that will probably be, I think, Lantern, right? So we're just getting it fucked until then.
Welcome back, travelers. It's time to introduce the most skilled, well-connected, amazingly talented information broker in all of Nodcry. His assistant, Jahoda.
Oh my gosh, Jahoda is such a walking meme. Her in-game expressions are so hilarious.
Yeah, you know, I feel like that's the first thing people think of when it comes to her. I mean, the fan memes have been so good. I'm obsessed. I reply to all of them. Those are all me. But even though Jahoda ends up in, let's just say, awkward situations a lot, she really tries her best to be a good employee of the Curatorium of Secrets. I mean, she can get in a little over her head when facing difficult commissions, but she always comes through in the end. I mean, meme expressions aside, just think about all she's accomplished with the Traveler in the main story.
Is she gonna power creep Farzan?
They met the moon
What's she gonna do?
Created the Fatui's Design Bureau.
A lot of people find Vrista also desirable. I do too. I find I want Vrista kind of also, but I'll probably have to skip.
Oh, I know made that for her. I mean, there's a whole story behind it, but
Vrista is like a top 3 DPS, so.
Jahoda herself explained that in game. Wink, wink.
Playing Fortnite, brother.
Yep. In any case, that's all in the past now.
Killing me, bro.
In her own words, earn well, eat well. That's my motto these days.
Well, now that she has Boss Neff to look out for her, and she can pet Ashru whenever she wants, sounds like her job's not a bad gig.
For sure. Of course, in the intelligence business, a certain amount of danger comes with the territory.
Ooh.
But that's where her experience as a former treasure hoarder comes in. As an Animo vision wielder, she's super agile in combat. With her elemental skill, she dashes towards enemies, and after striking them, she can absorb the elements applied to them to fill her loin treasure flask.
This is kind of funny.
Of course, if she accidentally misses her target, she might get a little upset.
Okay, that's so cool. After hitting enemies with her elemental skill, she puts on her goggles when she sprints. I love those goggles.
This is so funny.
So much. She's so cute. Okay, but back to the treasure flask. What happens when it's full?
Okay, well, Jahoda throws it at her enemies, dealing animo damage. Plus, if your team reaches Ascendant Gleam, the treasure flask will periodically consume the elements within, dealing corresponding elemental damage to enemies.
Ooh, so it does like off-field elemental application?
She takes what she collects and throws it right back at her enemies. I love that resourcefulness. She's so good.
Well, if there's one thing my girl has, it's survival skills. Travelers have seen that for themselves, so she definitely knows how to be there for her clients in a pinch. Also, Jahoda's elemental burst deals animo damage and summons a personal coordinated assistance robot that continuously restores HP to the active character.
A healer.
This, if the active character's HP is above a certain threshold, the robot will also heal the party member with the lowest HP.
That's nice.
Yeah.
Okay, so she's a healer too. That's super useful. I'm like so bad with
So
healers.
Vivi.
This is very helpful to me.
Girl, no, she's insane. And
She's probably still gonna want to run VV on her. Huh?
the robot will also absorb elements from surrounding enemies and convert them into cat claws that deal corresponding elemental damage at intervals.
Wow. Amazing. With both healing and elemental application abilities, Jahoda seems like a real team player.
Oh.
She does healing in universal elemental application?
Something incredible. I mean, close teamwork is essential for someone in her line of work. Her cat claws will even receive corresponding enhancements based on the most prevalent elemental type in your party, making her team coordination even tighter.
Oh no, that sounds pretty power creepy. For a 4-star.
Done. As a member of the Curatorium of Secrets, Jahoda possesses similar investigation abilities to Nefer, Boss Neff, as she would say. Of course, in some Curatorium exclusive interactions, she might react in her own special way.
So their investigation abilities are similar but not identical, right?
No. There are some differences, but
Quacking.
travelers can experiment with that in game. So get ready.
I just want to see Jahoda open that mysterious chest in the Curatorium of Secrets. Just imagine her reaction.
You know
It's going to be so good.
You know what? That might be something worth trying in game, travelers. Again, wink, wink.
Okay. All right. Now that we've introduced Jahoda, let's dive into the version Luna 3 event.
A bow?
Let's go.
First up is Soul Blazer's Snowbound Journey, where travelers will make a much anticipated return to Dragonspine to participate in a relay.
Dragonspine, guys. We're going back to Dragonspine.
So it's
Who missed
like a
Dragonspine?
winter sports event.
Yep.
Those environments environmental conditions look tough, though. Even
Super
cheering
tough.
on the sidelines seems like a struggle.
Definitely. And for that reason, the race is attracting challenge seekers from
I
far
did.
and wide.
I'm no one.
Varessa and Shilonen have even made the trip from Natland to participate.
You know what?
Wow.
I'm not surprised Varessa decided to join. I mean, she's got a competitor's spirit, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yes.
and is it true that this event has some connection
Winter is
to
coming?
a certain comic series from Yai Publishing House? Maybe?
Huh? Is the race comic book themed or something?
No. But
Aw.
there's a long-running series from Yai Publishing House called The Soul Blazer Saga about a group of brave warriors with a passion for justice. And a group of dedicated fans decided to form a team and join in the competition.
Oh, like a fan club. That's so fun.
The competition is comprised of teams from various regions, with each member responsible for a leg of the race. But before the teams can get racing, they'll need to complete the training program.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
In conditions like these, I feel like preparation is key.
For sure. Travelers might run into some familiar companions during their training as well.
All
This
right,
is cool.
talk
I'm a
us
fan.
through it, coach.
This
Oh, man.
first training minigame is a revival of a co-op classic. Not Wind Trace this time, but Snow Trace. Travelers can look forward to the traditional hide-and-seek gameplay as well as a few added challenges.
Man, you know, I didn't expect this to be part of the training.
This is cute.
Oh, the Dragonspite environment gives it a whole new vibe.
Yeah! The cold will test the rebels' endurance, and the snowmen scattered around the area should keep the hunters on their toes.
I'll say.
And it looks like
It's like
the
Dead by Daylight, dude.
snowstorms might make the situation
The
even
face on that
worse.
snowman?
That's right.
Is it too much?
Plus, certain familiar companions will compete alongside the rebels, transforming into snowmen with unique characteristics and hiding somewhere on the map. So keep an eye out, hunters, because catching them will earn you extra points.
That
Ooh.
makes me even more excited for the challenge. It looks like maybe this time, quick thinking and even quicker reflexes are more important than ever.
It does.
Let's go.
Next up is the Frontier Recon minigame, where travelers can transform into Sori Scouts and take test flights on different aerial courses, collecting coins while familiarizing themselves
We have to go over every minigame, guys. Come on.
Be sure to watch out for obstacles and small traps along the course.
Yeah, save some surprises.
And if you feel the need to work out some pre-competition nerves,
That's what the trailer's for. Before the event.
The different snowmen each have different effects and benefits. Leverage them to reach the target even faster.
Of course, a training regimen isn't complete without a little intense physical activity. In a trial of valor, travelers will need to configure different battle souls to help their
Ah,
team
these
defeat
things again.
enemies and clear the stage objectives.
This event.
Battle
Boo.
souls not only provide powerful combat buffs, but they also enhance your ability to earn points, allowing you to net an even higher score.
We love that.
Man, I am so ready.
In addition, participating in the various training activities and stages of the competition will allow you to accumulate blazing spirit. And after reaching a certain amount, you can
What is
claim
this bow?
various rewards, including the 4-star weapon, Rainbow Serpent's Rainbow, and its refinement materials.
A rainbow. Oh,
It's a double rainbow.
Right?
Sounds super fun. And plus, with the comic book element, I feel like travelers will really get to channel their inner hero.
Yes, for sure. And speaking of, this next event actually takes us back to the land of heroes, Natland. And it's another familiar one this time. Does everyone remember Bing Bang Finchball?
Oh, I do.
I don't remember this.
I feel like every time this event comes
Pinball?
back, it gets totally revamped.
Uh-huh.
And let's not forget the slogan. Finches are
The
Yep.
They're so cute.
This was fun. Was this a good event?
The game of Finchball has made its way to the Collective of Plenty in Natland, and as always, a new iteration means a few riffs on the original.
Was this like Angry Birds?
This time,
What was this?
travelers will need to control
Oh, this is like
the ball
pinball.
on both sides of the table to send the ball gliding in the right direction. Angle and timing are key. Ricochet off the walls or ram straight into opponents to defeat them and earn points. You can also make use of Finch techniques to make things even more interesting and earn an even higher score.
Whoa, okay, this really is a whole new gameplay. And it looks super fun.
Yeah,
It does. I feel like the devs keep raising the bar for future iterations, you know?
Okay, all right. Let's move on to a Saurian-focused event.
Another event? How many events do we fucking have in this goddamn patch? Jesus.
Oh, looks like it's time for travelers to put their Saurian maneuvering skills to the test.
We have versus and score points against
This is a
someone.
co-op
Oh.
event where travelers will need to indwell different Saurians and leverage their abilities to collect trial coins scattered around the arena.
Oh, this looks
The more
fun.
coins, the more points.
I love rewards and collecting points.
We've done similar events to this one.
What did I just say? Rewards are in
There's like a different
store,
story in
so
Naps, basically.
Don't miss out, travelers. And now,
Verisa and Shalonen.
our journey has taken us pretty far from Mondstadt, but get this.
It's phase 2.
There is a certain old friend who used to provide us with intel, and he's making his return in version Luna 3. Any guesses?
Oh, wait. Could it be?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Lieben! He's back!
Oh,
my God.
sweet Primo Gems, here I come.
Oh, I love
Daily commissions from this guy?
It's like music to my ears, and
I've
that's
never
right,
actually
Lieben is back, and this time
done this.
he's bringing us information on a new region of Mondstadt.
Oh my gosh, a new
Oh.
region of Mondstadt? Oh, Lieben.
A new region?
Not too long.
Travelers can also head to Silvermoon Hall for more interactions with the Damselette and
Dude,
the
I need to do those. I keep forgetting to do those.
Travelers can play a picture guessing game with the Guhenki and even show off their mixology skills for Columbina. So cute.
Aw, cute. It
Make
feels like we're
Columbina
growing
drink.
closer and closer to them throughout these interactions.
W.
Yeah.
In addition, travelers can look forward to some significant updates to repertoire of myriad melodies.
Oh my god. The jam sessions.
A custom performance mode is being added. In this mode, you can customize the difficulty of official and self-made scores to give yourself an added level of challenge.
Whoa, that looks so hard.
It really does.
Turbina.
I'm not great at this type of game.
Me neither. It's okay, girl.
Oh man, but I'm gonna do my best. Plus, Repertoire of Myriad Melodies co-op mode is launching in the new version. So
Co-op?
travelers can team up with each other for a simultaneous performance and compete for rankings based on their scores.
Oh my god, Ellie.
Finally jam out with your friends.
Here we go, Ellie.
Check it out.
Oh, definitely.
A game I can beat you at. Easy.
Envisaged Echo's challenges for Klee and Albedo are being added in the new version. Can you believe that?
Oh, cute. Echo looks
Look
like
at
a
Klee's
forest
thing.
clover.
Oh.
Oh, and Albedo's looks like a solar isotoma. Super cool.
There will also be some new additions to Genius Invocation.
Let's go.
Including 2 character cards, a monster card, and multiple action cards.
Oh, wow.
Yep. Travelers will have the chance to add Escoffier, Gomming, and
Escoffier.
Black Serpent Knight Rockbreaker.
Escoffier.
to their decks.
Version Luna 3 also has other optimizations in store, including improvements to the character lists, filtering, and sorting functions. Relevant information will be displayed more clearly, so it should be easier to track down the characters you're searching for.
Oh, I love that. Super helpful.
In addition, the devs have increased the amount of reputation experience for Natlan and other nations, which
Huge.
should make it quicker to obtain those rewards for travelers.
That's
who
really
haven't
nice,
gotten
actually.
around to it.
Oh, wow.
Plus, there's a small change when it comes to
I'm only
claiming
one who paid
rewards for
CCG
daily
cool. Yeah.
missions. After consuming encounter points, travelers can now
I don't think you're the only
directly
one.
claim the commission rewards from Catherine, including the 60 Primo Gems.
I love Primo Gems.
Nice.
I know. All right, it's time for our last break. We'll be back with a few updates for Miliastra Wonderland,
Guys,
as
get ready.
well as some out-of-game news.
Guys, get ready. Third
See you on
code?
the other side.
Third code?
See ya.
Third code? I'm confused. No, it is. Okay. GOGOCraftspeople? Okay. I was like, okay. Did I spell it right without looking? I did. I'm just so good. I'm so good. These Roblox skins are cool. Guys, these skins actually are all so good. They are all so good. I think it's cheaper. I think the battle pass and stuff is cheaper over there in Wonderland, but it is like, I don't know, man. The skins over there are kind of fire. Not gonna lie to you. Encounter points to just get the daily commission rewards straight from Catherine. Oh, that's huge, actually. Opposed to having to load back in to go see Catherine. That's huge. That's nice. What was the second code? The second code was... Good question.
Welcome
We lost it in chat.
Let's jump right into some new content from Miliastra Wonderland, coming in version Luna 3. Yay! A new component sharing platform can now be accessed through Editing Tool, which means you can freely upload your in-game creations to the platform and download the creations of other players.
Ah, okay, so it's basically a tool for sharing and obtaining resources. Huh, nice. Now you can add each other's creations to your own Wonderlands.
That's really cool.
That's right. Plus, if a bunch of craftspeople download and like your creation, it even has a chance to be discovered by more craftspeople, increasing its exposure even more.
What? That is awesome! Now that Miliastra Wonderland has been live for almost an entire version, I hope craftspeople have had the opportunity to create a Wonderland of their own or immerse themselves in what other people have created.
Yeah.
Whatever the case,
You gotta keep letting the UGC cook, okay?
Wonderland is working
Yeah, let it
hard
cook.
to expand the content bit by bit so that craftspeople have even more to enjoy.
That's right. Miliastra Wonderland is also adding new cosmetics in the upcoming version. Let's take a quick look.
Yeah. I think people are gonna write off this Wonderland too soon. It needs to do its thing. Oh, some sick game modes. That's fire skin. Look at this skin. I just wish the only thing that's gonna make me upset about is I wish that they would just come out with Genshin character skins more often. Like, these are so good, which means they're creative, which means they can create skins. So why don't they create? I'll pay money. Just give me skin. Like, I want a Navia skin. I want 2 or 3 Navia skins. Like, what are we doing? I will pay money. Making your own outfits, mixing things. I agree for sure.
And the main hall looks so magical. It's a total winter wonderland. I'm obsessed.
You Billy?
Hey, that's pretty good. A Miliastra Wonderland Winter Wonderland.
Wait, that kind of rhymes. I like it.
Yeah.
Not only that, though, during version Luna 3...
They said that Lieben was going to tease a new Mondstadt area.
Miliastra Wonderland. In short, travelers can receive 10 pulls for the event Ode banner and 10 pulls for the standard Ode banner by playing Miliastra Wonderland, which can be used to obtain various cosmetics. Other rewards for playing in version Luna 3 include fun actions, cosmetics, and expressions.
Wow. So be sure to check it out if you're interested, craftspeople. All right, that's it for the in-game content, but there's still a piece of out-of-game news. A new collab is coming our way. Ahem.
Collab?
Paimon received a mysterious letter from an unknown
With Alpha Death.
and it left her trembling. Oh no! Apparently, she couldn't even finish her usual helping of sweet madame.
Whoa, wait. Paimon of all people lost her appetite.
Time to uninstall.
Okay,
Shut
what
up.
did the letter even say? I oh my gosh.
Complete course. Unimaginable punishment awaits. December 6th. Mark your calendar.
An unimaginable punishment. Wow, just hearing that sends chills down my spine.
It's not good.
Yeah, but as long as the traveler's around, there's no challenge we can't overcome. Plus,
True.
the greater the risk, the greater the reward, right? Oh, I love rewards, and I bet some major surprises are in store.
For sure. I guess that's all the info we have on this collab for now. But it looks like all will be revealed on December 6th. So be sure to check out Genshin Impact's official accounts when the time comes.
Oh my gosh, I'm so
Have they ever teased a collab like that before?
Well, you guys, that was our last piece of news. No. So it's
Like, hey, here's a teaser. We have an announcement on December 6th. Like, what the fuck?
Any last minute thoughts before
Before
we sign
what?
off?
Oh my gosh, I'm so excited for Jahoda to finally come out. I love my girl so much. She's my baby.
Bye, bye. Yeah, bye, 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 bye. Okay, cool. Nice. All right. So, important part.
I have a message to deliver on Master Rhindaughter's behalf.
Master Rhindaughter's behalf. Who's this fucking cat? Who is this Who is this guy? This guy? Huh? I need to know who this guy is. He seems important. He's not just some servant. Is this Salem? Who is this? Also, who was Durin's mother? Where am I? I'm so confused now on who Durin's mother was. I'm missing this in my lore need to know basis stuff. Apparently, I put codes in the Genshin channel. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Like, who's Durin's mom? I thought it was it not? I thought it was Rhindaughter, but they're not referring to. He's referring to Rhindaughter as his aunt, not his mother. That's what I'm confused about. Whose fucking voice is that? His old fucking spirited away grandma voice.
Child of M.
Child of M.
Prove yourself to me.
I think it's a missed opportunity if you can't fly as Durin. I'm just gonna say it, okay? If you could just like float down, even just like falling with style, anything would be nice. This is a fucking sick anime. Like, look at the shadow of old Durin. This is a really cool alt animation. I wonder if it does. I think it does continuous off-field pyro, maybe. But yeah, so Durin's gonna have two modes. Okay, he's gonna have two modes. One is gonna be to buff his own vaporized damage. Okay, or he has another. Well, basically, one mode is gonna be to buff himself, or the other mode is gonna be to basically be support and buff his teammates, which is huge. We have a hybrid DPS swing support. He's a switch. He's a dom and he's a sub. This is huge. Okay.
This is the gate to the ancient kingdom of Conria.
Okay. Also, the probably biggest lore drop out of this entire thing. What the where the fuck are we? This is where the desert in Sumeru somewhere, and this is the ancient door to Conria. Like, I thought, was it not already established that Conria was underneath Sumeru somewhere? I thought that was not. I thought it was just a guess. Sumeru Desert hole. Okay, so I'm just dumb. One of those closed doors. Okay, so we've known this for a long time. Durin and Mini Durin are two separate beings. Rhindaughter created Big Durin, and I think it's A that created Mini Durin because she wanted to. Oh, okay. Thank you. Okay. Also, but this is crazy. Ancient sealed doors, and why Mona? Like, out of everybody in the Hexen circle, we throw Mona. It sounds like I'm a hater. Don't get me wrong, but really,
I look forward.
I also did not catch that Venti's getting a new weapon. So the next patch, we're getting a new 5-star. We're getting a new 4-star, 2 5-star weapons, 2 brand new 5-star. We're getting 4 new things. Wanderer, Durin, and Albedo. I'm interested in. I said it earlier. I'm interested in seeing that dialogue when it comes to lore stuff. I think that's gonna be like those 3 together is gonna be super interesting. I think. I'm assuming. I don't know what she's doing. Looks like she's doing something. She's ulting the door. She's gonna open this door. I mean, look, guys. I'll be kidding right now. Are we kidding right now?
I'd say that we stand at the crossroads of fate.
I was like, she's from Honkai Impact 3, like her face. Look at her. Look, she's just such a. Look at her. Look at her. Look at this face. She's just a girl, guys. She's just a girl. Look at her. Look at her legs. Those fucking tree trunks. I'll climb those tree trunks. I don't care. Taylor Swift, how dare you? She's for real just a girl.
Wow, this
What's up,
must
Lisa?
be one is
But here's the thing. I did not expect Nicole to be the thing that stole the show for me. Okay? Honestly, I love this entire design. Look at this hat. It's like, what is this called? Is this a beret? Is this what she had? Okay. During Clee's normal burst, a normal attack sequence does not reset. When she performs a third normal attack in the sequence, as explosive spark can be consumed to unleash coordinated charge attack. Okay, so it just seems like quality of life for her rotation. Okay, so the official buff, while Oz is on the field, when party members trigger overloaded reactions, both official and the current active character will have their attack increase. When party members trigger electric charge and lunar charge reactions, both official and character will have their elemental mastery increased. Okay. Is there a way you can do both? I mean, I guess you can do both. You can have both overload and electric charge reactions triggered at the same time to get buffed. Okay. Razor's getting a buff. During Razor's elemental burst, if his electro sigils are in overflow, he will deal AoE electro damage and regain energy. Okay. First phase is going to be Durin and Venti. Okay, here. Durin and Venti. On top of that, we're also getting Jahoda. Okay. On top of that, there is a new 5-star weapon for Venti. Also. So first banner. This is the first banner. Okay. This is the what, Daybreak Chronicles bow, I guess. That one. We have Risa and Shalonen in the second half. Okay. Which is also not a bad second half. This is not a bad banner. These are pretty good banners before Columbina, honestly. Jahoda is going to be a animo character. Okay, she's going to be a bow animo character. And her skill, she's going to basically charge an enemy with this thingy, with this vase thingy, I guess, and absorb elemental attack and fill up this flask. And then eventually she will heal, and then she'll also just apply off-field damage of whatever elements in that vase. In terms of animo character, this seems pretty power creepy to me. They made her kit seem very, very much like it does so much. But I think what's gonna happen is, as normally happens with these things, is they design a character to do so much that they don't really excel at doing one particular thing, right? Which sometimes when you're building teams in this game and you're incorporating animo, I mean, luckily animo is just one of these units that you just need it to shred. And so it doesn't even matter. But sometimes, I don't know, you need a unit to do a specific thing more. Like if you needed a healer and an animo, like I don't know, would you want to go Jahoda? Maybe if you're doing an Oddcry team, I guess. But I don't know. We'll have to see. Also, we're going back to Dragonspine, everybody's favorite for an event. Okay, in case anybody missed it. Good morning to you, buddy. There's also going to be a pinball event. We're getting a bow with the Dragonspine event. We're getting a bow called Rainbow Serpent's Rainbow, right? So just like in Pokemon, when they start running out of shit to like make in Pokemon, you know, they start like looking around the office and like, okay, like, you know, keys, fucking this painting, ice cream. Like we're running out of shit. They're just going for old memes now. Double rainbow for the bow. We're getting a pinball event back. I never played this, but people say it's lit. That's great. I'm happy. We're getting this guy here, the Thanos of Primo Gems, I guess somebody called him earlier. This guy, this absolute Giga Chad. You think Nicole's gonna be Pyro? I don't. Did it show the vision? Speculation? Maybe. Right here. Ooh. Hold on. Do we really think so though? But also, aren't the video? Okay, here, answer me this before we fall down this fucking dog shit rabbit hole of trying to decipher colors when half of us are colorblind. Is there a character in this game that has their vision hidden like this? Because this is pretty hidden, right? We don't disagree this is hidden, right? Could be jewelry. As I'm looking at some of the other, like, you know, darker orange, slightly red on her outfit, this just looks too red. This sticks out too much. Looks like a jewel on her side. It could be. If this was the reason it makes no sense for this to be a vision to me is because it's so hidden on her neck, is what I mean to say, right? Unless there's other characters that have hidden visions, I feel like everyone wears their visions pretty outwardly, right? Like it needs to be at least visible on one side of them. Hopefully it's not. I don't. Here's the thing. I think it doesn't make sense. There's too many. It's just too many pyro characters. I think in a row, it would make no sense to me for that reason. I don't think maybe that's the best reason, but I don't think so.